If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mind, y'all, I really thought you through. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we offing you. Lower child, nigga, that 39th shit. Wells, baby, that 39th stick. The king got his shit, you should crown this. Came from the Wells, got the spot on the app. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City church and clap you for a penny. Came from the low end, the capital of the city. Shit get hot here. Better when you Glock here. We don't just grocery youngers, they hop shop here. Enjoy your body until they see it soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane smoke for sure you get zooted. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a grandma. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Run them, let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9, from 39. Home of BT, big shouty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, got a plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raiser. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see a zone. Ass bees here, wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. GF, landscaper. I play in the wild for that damn paper. I am 39. BFA shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Genius, this genius. I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ask your boss. Tell them talk about that hood team shit. They ain't really gonna do it though. You know this BFA shit now, don't you? BFA shit!
So, from what I gather, these flowers are metaphorical for the respect that you need.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, baby? Welcome back to another episode of Shop Talk 7. I'm your boy, Get This D. D. Smith in the house, man. Look who we got in the shop tonight. Hi, Miss Smith.
Hello, D. Hello, Will.
We got Adrian Smith in the building, man. Heartline of Chicago in the house, man. Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's appropriate. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm
It's
good.
hot day.
It's hot as hell.
It is.
It's hot as hell in here.
It is. But it's okay. We get through it.
Yeah, we here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Good to see you, man, girl. You know what I'm saying? Got Pillar in the building. What up, Pillar? Yeah. Shout out to Pillar, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. What up, Nikki Spiller? What's going on, Nikki? Our brand manager checking in as usual, man. And on that cue, let's go ahead and get into our resident SBO segment brought to you by Shop Talk 7, man. Shop Talk 7 wants to show a little bit of appreciation to our SBOs, our small business owners that's rocking with us, man. So, we love them. We appreciate them. So we show them some appreciation. And first up, shout out to Rose Design Services. That's RO''S Design Services. Make sure you put that apostrophe there, because if that apostrophe ain't there, you pronouncing Rose's name all wrong. All wrong. It's either Ross, which is the soft way, or Roz. And neither one of those are right. So make sure you put that apostrophe there, all right? RO''S Design Services, man. Shout out to the accoutrement, man. I gotta flex a little bit for Ro. Shout out to Trosh, by the way. Trosh! Shout out to the homeboy, man. Y'all grab that Panoptic album, man. It's dope. It's definitely a rider, man. Shout out to Trosh, man. And like I said, man, Rose Design Services, I gotta show y'all the back too.
Hey, looking good.
There we go. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check out Ro, man. 773-322-3076. Again, that number is 773-322-3076. Reach out to her across Facebook, IG, and Gmail at Rose Design Services, all right? Shout out to Rose. She does banners, she does shirts, she does hats, socks. She probably does underwear. I'm pretty sure she'll do a bra. that's new project for her. So yeah, I'm sure. Check it out, man. Ro is dope. All right. So shout out to Ro's Design Services. Okay. And also shout out to our girl, Miss Nicole the Ingram of Tiffany'sCloset.com. That's Tiffany'sKlozet.com. And that is a public school education for you, boy. So I talk that shit about public schools, man. We all right out here. Yeah, shout out to Nicole the Ingram of Tiffany's Closet, man. So if you guys want to check out Tiffany's Closet, make sure you go to www.Tiffany'sKlozet.com, where fashion is queen. All right. Now y'all already know. Y'all know the rules now. Now I don't know if y'all know, but you can only speak Tiffany's at Tiffanasia. Yeah, if you speak it anywhere else, it's like this forbidden language and shit.
Go ahead and say it one more time.
Tiffany's in Tiffanasia. Yeah, but the only way you get to Tiffanasia is to Tiffany's Closet.com. All right, so make sure y'all check out Miss Nicole the Ingram at Tiffany'sCloset.com and watch y'all mouth out here in these streets, man. For real. And last but not least, shout out to our girl Miss Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs, man. Y'all know Nikki been doing our promos, man. Nikki got us out here looking pretty good. Shout out to Miss Nikki, man. A lot of people trying to take notice, man. I ain't gonna say trying, they're taking notice, man. So shout out to Nikki, man. She working hard out here. We appreciate her. Make sure y'all hit her up, www.nikkisleekdesigns.com if you want to check out her website. And if you want to hit her up on email, hit her up at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com. All right, and that does it for our resident SBO segment. Shop Talk 7, baby. We in the house, baby. Real topic we get down, man. We got Miss Adrian Smith of Heartline of Chicago. So give us a real brief summary of what Heartline of Chicago does.
Heartline of Chicago teaches CPR, first aid, AED training. In a nutshell.
Okay. And we're going to get a demonstration of some of that.
Of course we are.
Okay, there we go. Once again, shout out to the chat. We got Bonnie BB in the house. What up, Bonnie BB? Shop sis in the building. Chicago 365. Make sure y'all check her out, man. Mo Green. What up, Mo? Shout out to the big bro, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on Smooth Selling with AJ Sand, man. Every Monday, 5 to 7, man. Right before Shop Talk 7, man. Hey, listen, we got to get that collab together again, too. So I'm going to be reaching out. For real. Shout out to the chat. We got what up, BBT? Chicago Combos in Chicago. Make sure y'all check her out. 2 to 5. That's right. 2 to 5. Saturday nights, man. Make sure y'all check her out. Yes, ma'am. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and get into this music. All right, Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back on the back end of this. All right, and we're gonna get into some more of this Heartline of Chicago business and
Very important information.
Oh yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all notebooks and take some notes. Be ready for it. All right. Let's go ahead and play some Nanette in here, man. Know You. Let's go ahead and get it. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Okay, see, bro.
Now where you from and what you do? What is it in life that you most value? So peculiar that's attracting me. You stand out from the rest, so baby, let's see. Is this too good to be true? Something different, something special about you. Just how old do you seem to be? Just let's go, let the ocean breathe. My guy, someone who match my flight. Don't have to question why. With you, don't have to try. Stomach filled with butterflies. With you, spend all my time. Morning text you send on by. Can't wait for you to be mine. Can I get to know you? Can I get to know? It's just something about you. Can I get to know? Do you wanna get to know me? From your actions, you already show me. So can I get to know you? 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 I wanna get to know you. What's your future plans? And do you like to dance, baby? Do you like to cook? And what's your favorite sport, baby? Do you like to travel? What you do in your pastime? What is your passion? What is the goal to get you there? Are you a man of action? Tell me what turns you on. Tell me what makes you tick. Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me that you got a big Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you wanna explore, baby. Tell me how you feel on the inside. Tell me what's on your mind. Can I get to know you? Can I get to know you, baby? It's just something about you. It's something about you. Do you wanna get to know me? Do you wanna get to know me? From your actions, you already show me. So can I get to know you? 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 I wanna get to know you, boy. Can I get to know? Can I get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Can I get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Can I get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Wanna get to know you.
I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time in my line. Never pick it up first time. Gotta make a call back twice. Cause girl, you already know. I let my vocals low. Started off fast, ended up slow. Kiss from your head all the way to your toes. I keep on going till it feel like I'm taking your soul. Just let it go, just let it flow. Just let it show, just let me know. Is it too fast? Should I go slow? Down, top down, vibes on. Girl, I think it's time to get it on. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure I treat you right. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure your body right. You feeling some type of way, better like a little way. I can tell how you taste. Chocolate chips on my face. Always can't get enough of your taste. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure your body's right. Just let it go, just let it flow, just let it show. Just let me know, go fast and slow when I go low. Just let it go, just let it flow, just let it show. Just let me know, go fast and slow when I go low. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure I treat you right. Baby, all I really need is one night to give you what baby, you come on, you feeling some type of way. Better not come here to play. On the way, I can tell by how you taste. Chocolate chips on my face. Always can't get enough of your taste. Baby, all I really need is one night to treat your body right. Oh yeah. Look, I'm just minding my business, chillin' smoking on the blunt, cup holder with Henny, steady adjusting up the speed, feel like the motor of Hemi, and mommy a rider, but I got a hole in the titty. I pour a drink and give a toast to those that pardon this life. I feel like watching when I see stars in the night. I'm trying to move right,
Hang with broke niggas no more. Been trying to part those. I got them asking where did my heart go. 3 a.m. in Chicago.
Oh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage. I'm sitting on my ladder. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. Nigga shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Panoramic views as we cruise through Lake Shore. Don Perignon, don't let it spill on the floor. A toast to success, we blessed to say the least. Both palms open, I pray as I face the east. Juvenile delinquent, I made it, they can't believe it. All praise due, inshallah, I succeeded. Wars in the trenches, I survived without a scratch. Desensitized, my heart became emotionally detached. Cry myself a river when they killed my nigga Snatch. I swear I think about him every time I lay a track. Lost so many soldiers, it's starting to feel normal. Floating in that ghost, 3 in the morning, that's paranormal.
Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage. I'm sitting on my ladder. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. Nigga shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
All right, y'all. If y'all hear the fan in the background, just forgive us because it's hot as hell here. So we got to compensate some way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn the fan and bring it a little closer. That's all. So, man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the playlist. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shoptalk 7. We up top and we get down. It's your boy, Get This D Smith in the house, man. We got Heartline of Chicago. Miss Adrian Smith in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to learn something today. We're going to learn something today. Real quick, shout out to that playlist, man. That joint before we came off break was GS the Brand featuring C.A. Brown. 3 a.m. You know you got to hit Lakeshore Drive with that one, man. Before that, we had Noah Hayes featuring Lucky Spearman, man. Body Right. You got that somebody special. You better get them close and get them right. Real talk. And then before that, man, we jumped into some of the net, man. No pun. Shout out to the net, man. Know You. Shout out to the net, man. That Know You joint is a shit. Really appreciate that one. I like that one. And the remix is dope, too, with 59. Shout out to Kenfolk, man. Appreciate you, bro. And that does it for that break, man. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to our playlist. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Let's go ahead and get into this business, man. Heartline of Chicago. How long have you been operating?
I've been going strong for 3 years, since 2020.
Okay.
And continuing to grow.
Shout out to 3 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to 3 years. Oh, yeah. So what made you want to go there?
Funny story, okay? Going back to starting my fitness journey, I walked into a class where instructor was teaching a fit boot camp. And he made a joke, which I thought it was a joke. And he said, when you're done, you're going to pass out in my class. And I said, oh, okay. So if I pass out, what's going to happen? Well, I called 911. I'm like, oh, you're not going to do CPR? Sure, I don't know that. I'll let them handle that. I laughed.
Because like, I'll be dead by the time they get
it. Huh? Yeah. You don't know CPR? He actually didn't. So from that point on, every class that I took, I made it a point to ask if they knew CPR. In the event I passed out in their class, what can they do? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, to my surprise, didn't know CPR, but wanted to be physical trainers or fitness instructors or dance instructors. Whatever I was taking, they didn't know that knowledge. So I made it my business to make sure I was originally targeting fitness instructors.
Okay.
And then it moved all the way to trucking companies. So
way to find your niche.
Yeah.
Way to find your niche, man. For real. So how's it been?
It's been great. It's therapeutic to actually get in hands-on and teach. My classes are fun, and you get all the knowledge that you need. Hopefully you won't freeze because it actually happens in real life. You could do this in your sleep. You work in the medical field or health or daycare, and you know this, but when it actually happens, you would be surprised how many people freeze up. And it's normal. It's normal, and it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay because we're human at the end of the day. So it's kind of serious.
Have you ever had anybody like nervous to take this class or anything?
Oh yeah, you get it's it's funny because I say, it's the people that haven't took it in 10 plus years. Oh, I took this way back in 1990, such and such. A lot has changed since then.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore, sir.
And then it's the hands-on. People don't realize how important compressions are, and that's what we're going to get into today.
Okay, compressions.
Yes.
So you mean the chest pumps between...
The chest compressions is helping the coiling of the heart pump blood throughout the body.
Okay. I always wondered what that was for.
Okay.
I thought it was like for air or something. I thought it was for the lungs or something.
Think of your heart rate. Okay, think of your heartbeat. Your heart stops beating. We have to get it going some kind of way, right? The purpose of your heartbeat is to what?
Pump blood through your body.
Exactly. And the blood's not flowing through your body.
Okay.
Okay.
Duh. Okay, duh. All right, I get it. I get it. Don't be coming on here trying to embarrass me.
That's okay. There's no right or wrong.
Compressions are for the heart, y'all. For the heart. Not the lungs, like some people might think.
That's where the two breaths come in at. In between. But we're not going to focus on the breaths because studies show nowadays that the compressions is the most important part because a lot of people can't do it correctly.
Okay.
For one. And you think you're doing it correctly and you're not.
Have you ever find yourself in a situation where you actually have to use this in an emergency situation?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. On and off the job.
On and off the job.
I worked in the health field and I had to perform CPR. One time I had to perform CPR outside of a Family Dollar.
What was it for? I mean, like, did somebody just pass out? Would you somebody?
Oh yeah, man passed out, and I went through the proper precautions, and I had to finish until paramedic arrived. So yeah, it happened.
So you're a hero.
I guess you could say that.
I had saved lives. Shout out to Heart Live putting in the work, baby. That's what I'm talking about. See, you don't just teach the class. You live the class.
Practice what you preach, right?
Yeah.
But wait a minute now, because I froze up too. I've frozen up. That's what I'm saying.
The first time or the second time?
This was like maybe the 8th or 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Whoa, you froze up that? Yeah. Why?
It was my own child. He wasn't CPR, it was first aid. So it's just I panicked.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, if you guys got any questions at all for Heartline Chicago, man, hit us up, man. Go ahead and shoot them in the chat. I will definitely post them, and we'll get them too, all right? Yeah, a lot has changed. Absolutely, a lot has changed. So you said you were in the medical field before?
I'm still in the medical field.
Still in the medical field. Well, this is the medical field. Duh.
Yes, it is. But keep in mind, everyone in the medical field, you don't have to know CPR to be in the medical field. Anybody can learn it from age 5 on up.
Okay.
So just because you're not in the medical field doesn't mean you don't have the proper knowledge or certification to do it. And it's very important to have a certification because it saves you from a lot of legal troubles if something goes wrong with that person. That little card saves you from a lot of legal trouble.
Okay. That's really something to think about because when things happen, especially, suddenly, a lot of people just want to jump into action. You're just trying to help.
Just trying to help, and you've seen it done before on TV or in real life, but you never had the certification and something goes wrong, you save a life, but something goes wrong, they can still come after you to try to sue for a broken rib or bruised body, anything.
Okay. That's something for y'all to pay attention to, man. Pay attention to that. Don't be out here trying to save people and don't know what the hell you're doing. If you ain't got that piece of paper, do not be touching folks. Wait for the professionals to show up and give them space and air.
Well, let me ask you, do you know CPR?
I do not know CPR.
You're going to learn today.
I'm going to learn today?
You're going to learn today.
Well, that's what you're here for.
That's right. That is right.
That's right. And you know what? I ain't ashamed to say that. I ain't ashamed to say I don't know CPR. I don't know CPR. I don't know CPR.
It's better to say you don't know it if you really don't know it.
Yeah. I mean, I know the Heimlich.
That's good.
I know that. I do know that.
That's good.
You know, chest compressions, I'm a little rusty on.
You're a little rusty on, but you never try. You know what? I'm gonna get you right. It's all right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a couple of dummies here that she's gonna show us. Mannequins. Okay. They don't like to be called dummies?
No, they don't.
Okay.
They're hurt their feelings.
They're sensitive. All right, well, we got a couple of mannequins that she's going to demonstrate on, and I think I'm gonna get down there and try a couple of chest compressions. So yeah, man, show y'all how this goes, and hopefully y'all learn something. And also, you said there's a certification for this.
Yes, it is. If you need a certification, you can reach out to me on all platforms. IG is I Am Heartline of Chicago. Facebook is Heartline of Chicago. And the number is 312-320-0722. And you can just simply ask for Adrian. That's me.
All right. I'm going to post that number on the Chiron, on the ticker, so that you guys can have it, during the show. Look at this. Podcast Radio Jesus in the building, everybody.
Hey.
Thou doth ascendeth from the heavens. What up, boy? How you feeling, my dude?
Hey, how you doing?
I wish you had told me. I would have got you a seat. I'd have got you ready. I don't want to hug you. Man. Hey, you want to come in camera? You got to come back here. It's good, man. Good to see you, dog. On the way home, you should be at home. You go? Yeah.
It's your boy Media Minus Podcast Radio Jesus in the building. Going home.
We got the top, but we get down, baby. Don't get your rest, dog. What up, Rose Designs? We got Rose Designs in the building, baby. Shout out to the SBOs. It's a pleasant surprise, man. Damn pleasant surprise. That just made my day. See? Well, you was on the ground. It was dustier.
He don't know CPR.
And I don't know CPR.
Yet.
But I called the people who do. Don't you do that. Don't you fucking do that. That you motherfucker. Don't you do that. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. This dude wasted his time to come up here and fucking talk shit after all I've done. Yeah, I'm sorry. Adrian Smith, this is Media Minus. Media Minus, Adrian Smith. Hello. See, had I know he was here, I'd have laid out roses like Prince Hakeem and shit. I'd had the girls laying out roses for you, man. Come on, man. I had Dakota Ingram here, dude. I'd have Holiday Rowe, man. I'd have got Nikki down here, dude. Come on, man. We did this the right way. I'd have had Bonnie BB. She in the chat. Bonnie, you'd have threw some flowers, right? Yeah. See? All right, boy, man. Get you some rest, man. All right, man. Love you, dog. Love y'all. All right, now.
You too.
Man, that's a pleasant surprise, man. Shout out to the boy, man. They just released him from the mental side of the hospital, so
God.
He walking the street now. So y'all be careful, man. Guard y'all booties. Man, shout out to the boy, man. Podcast Radio Jesus, man. The boy Media Modest, man, is dropping by just to say hi, man. Show his face, dog. Let y'all know he good, man. So he gonna go home and get some rest, man. I know. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get my brains back some way. I'm gonna try. I promise you. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to some music, man. We got Heartline of Chicago in the building, man. Yes. Miss Adrian Smith. Yeah, yes. All right, man. And, a little later, like I said, we're gonna get a demonstration. How you feel about getting into some of our shop biz?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to some shop biz. All right, before we get to the demonstrations, because I only want to move the camera one time. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it up in some shop biz. All right, then later half of the show, we'll set up for the demonstration and we'll get it cracking, baby. All right, Shop Talk 7, baby. We up top, but we get down. Let's go ahead and get it. Once again, shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to the SBO showing up in mass. We love y'all. And y'all know what time it is, man. Grab them aunties. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Bald head niggas with beards, baby. Big BHNW beach. All for you. Let's get it.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Baby, I don't want to wait. It's for you.
Damn, that's pretty damn dope. Yeah. Thank you kindly. I'm just trying to be great, so I'm keeping my pace, running this race and making it timely. And I know how it feels for you to feel away. I feel the same way. Can't nobody break what we find. See, we on the wavelength that's levels high. I can't tell a lie. I just think it's hella fly. Screenplay type of living like this is televised. And I ain't trying to huff you up. None of them alibis really got me believing there's nothing that I can't conquer. Like nothing can get it twisted and nothing can quake karma. Like I'm in the best position and I've been a great charmer. How you got me on this pedestal? I'm finna shake karma. So salute to you, for saluting me. Cause I was used to fashion, at least that's how I used to be. Guess I'm showing growth, cause they like who is he? But they can just keep sipping with pinkies, cause I don't do the tea.
Say is I don't wanna waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I wanna stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve.
Time's out for the time past. Know you feeling away, but you down the route with your fine hand. And you know that it's written whatever you seek to find. Ask. Know that I'm with you, always protecting you and providing. Take a sip from this wine glass. Look at you differently, knowing we share some scars though. And since it's a team effort, your hands in my little scar, Joe. That's why I appreciate how you carry the cargo. Bear your cross like a star, though. All of me ain't no partial. Dreams starting to come true, evidence of the sun too. The light turns into rays, the art of our war, sun suit. The waves that we made before is not current. The way we rockin' the boat is short, no need to disturb. It's the convergence of faith and trust to the point that feel like this can't be us, but forever we tie together, babe. So lace me up, separated by design and aligned with structure. We return to each other. We cutting
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be up in this love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you.
I really get into this bad. Never had feelings like this, especially not this fast. I'm tripping, and I can't even deny it. Gotta get you out of my system. At least I tried it. You motivate me in ways that you don't even know it. Too nonchalant, and my pride won't even let me show it. Heart is on my sleeve, so my heart won't let me leave. When we apart, I can't wait until the next time that we meet. At the same time, I know that we can't be. Can have feelings for you with a future that I can't see. We enjoy each other's company. We ain't gotta do shit. maybe next lifetime on some Erica about shit. I do this. Now everything's at stake like Luke Chris. I'm already saying too much, like I got loose lips. Back in the day, I pretended that I wasn't into you. Nowadays, you feel the presence of God when I enter you.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you.
In fact, you're strong enough to deal with it. You real enough to stand in the field with it. 10 toes down, you're a rider. It's only right I be that king right beside you. You and I. And we ain't frontin' for the frenemies. Rather build a foundation with God and protect our energy. What we have on this low vibration, reaching higher levels. Low growing through time. Got similar broken petals. Rolls together through the rain, pedal bows together. Good season, we gon' make it last forever. Yeah, you talking about being patient. And at that time I was patient. Now I'm getting impatient to make you the wife. Start a new chapter, yeah, us and the kids. Living out our dreams cause we both deserve that space. For real, protect and provide, that's what I aim to do. Won't compare you to any other woman because they ain't you.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to waste another minute of. I never had the space to be a business love. I just feel away. I know I want to stay. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Hey, it's all for you. Got my heart on my sleeve. All for you. Baby, I don't want to wait. It's for you. Riding like I want to jump the meal. Yeah, this ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it out and ring a set of deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I want to jump the meal. Thought I took you out the field. This ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it out and ring a set of deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I want to jump the meal. Thought I took you out the field. No pressure, you playing. Line up, it's time for the weigh-in. Cash out, big win for the pay-in. You got it? No, I got options, stop it. DM on go, I'm popping. I don't gotta I get what I want in. Call him big dog, we talking. Side, little boo thing. Shake a little, it's too strange. Need it right now, I got moose swing. Throw a little bit like loose chain. Got a lot of niggas on the rock star. This one keep calling my phone. This one can't leave me alone. Be f***ing for real, I got lots from LA to my home. No, I'm really just putting you on. Kissing, don't tell little baby, we grown. You remember little baby, I don't. You remember little baby, I don't. Now I'm back out. Got a little faded, but I'm back now. Never let a nigga get it locked out. I'm bad on my own, I'm better. Dad, I'm tired of waiting. Find out why she finally ready. Why he sleep no time to the bed and I'm shut down, church, I'm highly favored. I don't play no games. Too crazy, I'm going insane. Free up, but I give it my name cause it came with the fame. I love you. This ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it out and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I was switch up the field. Thought I took you out the field. This ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it out and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I was switch up the meal. Thought I took you out the field.
She started, but it's nothing. No badge, no chance in cuffing. I bag my claim in public. 10 vibes, I'm same old rough. Yeah, 10 vibes, I'm same old rough. Whole time I owe this nothing. Yeah, she wanna slither with snakes. She knowing it's me. Wiping your nose and sweep on her feet. I scoop up the patty and nose to the streets. She on the jetty and blow to the beach. Chanel's and Coco before she met me. Talk about dreams, she think she me. Keep it discreet and beat the sheets. I walk in the like 5. Physique, I'm loving her body. Yeah, tomorrow she rock like body. Yeah, okay, let's do it on camera. Shaking, she throwing the tantrum. I go to the school, fam. On a perk like Kurt, slam. Yeah. Hold on. Probably like I won't give you back. Thinking it's smooth but knowing it's scratch. Tries to get knocked to you part of that batch. Making me nauseous, I pop to relax. Give you my all, but I don't trust you, yeah. But I give you my all, cause I love you.
This ain't no sneaky link, baby. This for real. I'm really trying to lock you down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep wildin' like I won't switch up the meal. Thought I took you out the field. Yeah. This ain't no sneaky link, baby. This for real. I'm really trying to lock you down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep wildin' like I won't switch up the meal. Thought I took you out the field.
Money so close. Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, never get confused, I love it when you style up. Good weed and be bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on vibration.
Two-step, you blessed. Still be moving whenever you do less. She bust it open just like it's a new chest. She got me hoping to go to a duplex. I'm just playing, bless you with it. Cause you a gift no matter how you present it. Could never miss no matter how they defend it. Look like a crime that's been highly committed, Nighttime, skylines in my ties. Sight lines in my eyes on her thighs. Her vibes coincide with my fly. No lie, connection feel like it's Wi-Fi. She 5'5" and climbing it like a high rise. She wine and killing it like it's 9 lives. I was fine until you came into my life. Can't rewind, I need you right here by my side.
Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, never get confused, she my ways. I love it when you style up. Good weed and be bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on vibration. Shawty so close, drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, never get confused, she my ways. I love it when you style up. Good weed and be bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on vibration. We can vibrate, right up my place. Tryna hit you to stand by the skyscraper. Girl, I'm tryna get it in, baby, why wait? Even when you do the dance, make a thigh shake. I like the way you whine, baby. I like the way you smile, baby. You like it from behind, baby. You whine, baby. Now we in the ride, now we just cruise on. When I get inside, now she just moves on. We not even there, how we slow moves on. She knows she see that guy, no confusion. Yo, this my takeaway. Land on the floor, can't take it now. Up on the show, let me take a bow. Break it down, that you make it stay so close. Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, never get confused, she my ways. I love it when you style up. Good weed and be bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on vibration. Shawty so close, drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, never get confused, she my ways. I love it when you style up. Good weed and be bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on vibration. Baby, I got you.
Turn that up. All right, here we go. We back. Shoptalk 7, baby. We up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house, man. We got Heartline of Chicago in the building. Miss Adrian Smith. Yeah, shout out. Just smiling for.
Because you stupid.
I ain't stupid. That's smart. Anyway, man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to that playlist real quick. We got to get into that playlist. That last joint was shout out to the boy Dub, man. Right way in the building, pun intended, man. Shout out to Dub, man, featuring YMDZ Vibrations. That's another one for you to take the aunties to the rug with. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to set it up for the fellas to grab an auntie every now and then, because you know, kind of need one every now and then.
I can dig it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the aunties, man. Shout out to the aunties. Before that, we had that Billy Cash Go Crazy. Shout out to the collective, man. Billy stands for Bitch, I Love You.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, it's a love song. It's pretty aggressive, but it's really a dope love song. Shout out to Cash, go crazy, baby. Love you, appreciate you, sweetheart. Before that, we got to some big BHNWB, kicking it off with All For You. Like I said, we gonna set up the fellas to get the aunties, man. We gonna do that. You better believe that. Shout out to the homeboys, Troch, man. Dodie G, shout out to Cliff O, shout out to the boy Syndrome, man. And of course, Yetta, baby. And Yetta baby's in the house. What up, Yetta? I seen you. What up, Crux? We got Crux in the building. What up, Crux? What up with it, baby? Appreciate you, dog. Hey, your homie just saved us one. Shout out to Kingpin, dog. For real. Shout out coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you, dog. For real. What up, Nanette? How you doing, baby? Shout out to Nanette, man. I wanted to play that pull-up, but you know why, right? You know why we can't play pull-up. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Pull-up is probably the that should kick off every night, every Shop Talk after dark. Pull-up should be the kickoff song. Real talk. Now, if you haven't heard Pull Up by Nanette, you should listen to it.
Okay.
You should listen to it. Yeah. Shout out to Nanette, man. Don't laugh. You did it. You wrote it. We got the boy Cypher Sick. What up, Cypher? How you feeling, man? Yeah. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you for stopping in. Shout out to the chat, man. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Whether you guys are tuning in on YouTube, whether you're tuning in on Facebook, whether you're tuning in on StreamYard, or now the Roku app. That's right. Y'all can catch us on the Roku app. Shop Talk 7, man. My Radio Chicago, Support District Radio Network, man. Ain't no excuse. Y'all can find us everywhere, man. Everywhere. Shout out to Kingpin and Crux, man. Catch them 11 to 1, right? 11 to 1. 11 to 1 on Saturday nights, man. Make sure y'all check out the fellas. Yeah. What you saying in there? You want? Yeah, please. If you can send us a clean version, we appreciate that. We'd appreciate that because I want to do the battle. I want to do the battle of the pull-ups, and I can't. That's why I haven't done it because your version of pull-up is a 9 o'clock pull-up, literally. So shout out to y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Listen, she said she wanted to get into some shop biz. Okay, so y'all see it. Wait. There you go. You see it going across the screen? All right, we're going to get to some shop biz, all right? So I posed this question for them fellas the other day, and then I flipped it and gave it to the women. So I'm going to pose it to you too.
Okay.
All right? Women, how does a man add peace, add to your peace? How does a man add to your peace? Whatever your peace is, whatever it is that brings you peace, how does a man add to it?
Simply giving me anything I want.
God damn it. Hey.
I'm just being honest. Let me tell you why. Let me explain.
I'm glad you said that too.
The best granddaddy in the world.
Shout out to grandpops, for real.
And growing up, an only child for 20 years, I was given anything I wanted. Didn't have to share anything because I was an only child. Okay? And then here comes along this wonderful man of mine who does the same. I have a big brother, shout out to Chill. Who does the same. Okay. He might say no, but eventually he does it. I don't care how big-headed, bull-headed he is. My man the same way. I think it's a Virgo thing. I don't know. Okay. But no, to
could be a Virgo thing.
My peace comes from being a protector. That's my number one thing.
Your peace comes from
you caught it. My peace is
being protected.
Yes, being protected.
Okay.
I have to feel safe around any man, whether it's my significant other or not. It could be my baby brother. He's going to protect me at all. That's the number one thing for me. I have to feel protected around any man.
Okay. So protection is it?
Huh?
That's the only way? Protection?
Oh, you want more? Oh.
I mean, the question is, how can a man bring peace to you? You said protection?
Yep.
Okay. Provision, obviously, because you like getting your way.
Of course.
Okay.
And like my love language is affection.
Affection.
The maddest woman walking on this earth. As long as he come and give me that affection I need, I just turn into a soft little marshmallow.
Like your face just did?
Yeah. I can't help it.
Hey, ladies, y'all see the question, man. Nanette already got your answer, so you ain't got to chime in again. Unless you want to. You You're free to. I'm gonna ask the fellas that a little later. But right now, yeah, we're gonna ask the ladies, man. What would add to your piece? BBT, what up, BBT? Let's see what you're swinging at. She says a man adds to my piece being present, honest, and patient. Being able to trust him adds to the piece, to my piece. Knowing my emotions are safe with him adds to my piece. Okay. Knowing your emotions are safe with him. What does that mean, BBT, to you? I think I know what that means, but what does that mean to you? Elaborate a little bit on that. Lynette going off. Safety, listening, and actually wanting to understand me is adding to my piece. Lack of judgment, acceptance. Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. All right, Lynette. All right. I see you reloaded for this one. Okay. What you got on it, Nikki? Nikki says being open to dialogue and laughter, short version. Protecting. She says protecting most definitely and always hugs and affection. Okay. So women really do like that hug and affection, that cuddling shit, huh? Y'all really do.
Yeah.
Y'all really like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brings peace.
Okay. Brings peace. All right, fellas, y'all hear anything from the ladies? They say they like cuddling. They say they like affection.
Men love cuddling too, just so you know.
Men don't like cuddling.
They do. They love it.
Men don't cuddle.
Love it.
We don't cuddle. We don't cry. We don't do none of that.
Not
shit.
in public.
No, we don't do none of that.
In public.
Men. This nigga would ask for some cuddles. Monix, this to you. Taking your ass home, ask for some cuddles, nigga. Yes, we're lovers. Okay. 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 Not all y'all. Nanette, come on. All y'all ain't lovers now. Being in a strong man's arms is amazing.
It is. It really is. But you don't like to cuddle.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Nah.
That's what I said. I'll make some changes to the rules depending. I'm not totally against it, but I do my thing. How you feel about that, Pillar? How you bring peace? Or should I just leave it at her? Like, no, nigga, I ain't trying to answer no questions. No, nigga, but just peace shit. Feed me. You said. Okay, that's what's up. Do you cook? Okay, she the cook. You don't cook. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to the chat. What a great way to look at that. Look at you, Nanette. Look at you. See, I got you, Nanette. I got you. We'll play a little Nanette holding me. You're right. That's definitely a good segue. And we gotta get ready for this demonstration as well. All right. So we ain't gonna bore her too much with too much more Shop Talk, because I know she's ready to like pop on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get that ready. Thank you. We try to plug. We try to do what we do, man. We always try to do what we do right here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. So, any other ways a man can bring peace to you?
Like communication.
What is it with communication that bring peace?
Well, I'm learning myself how to communicate better. Learning how to communicate and expressing my feelings better. So for a man to do so, it hit different when it's sincere. No matter what the topic is or how serious it is or how deep it is, just to communicate and have it reciprocated. It's the best way.
Yes. Sitting there like, hey, get your ass on the way. Anyway. Okay, that's real talk. So let me ask you this then. Okay. Well, because I like the communication part, because people were talking about communication the other night, and it was repeated over and over again. You mentioned that you're learning how to communicate yourself, how to communicate better yourself. So what does a man need in terms of communicating with you that would bring you peace while you're learning how to communicate?
Talking, just straight up talking to me.
You need to be talked to in a certain way.
I thought I did at one point.
Okay.
I thought I needed the downplay version
Downplay version.
I be so quick to be on defense mode. So you have to watch how you word things and your expression of how you talk and the tone of your voice.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
trigger.
Yeah,
trigger.
and still I get on defense mode quick, even if it's the way I want it. I still, what you mean? I'm learning, working on that part.
We are all works in progress. Yes.
Yep. Fuck you mean?
Keep working. Keep working. Talk to me nice. Okay, talk to me nice. That's
what I mean. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Even when you're not so nice.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Sometimes, when you get triggered.
I don't know.
Well, you do now.
No.
What are you about to learn?
I don't know. I don't think I can learn that.
You don't think you can learn that? No, because you just don't comprehend that.
I know what?
Yeah, that's what it is. You don't comprehend that. Oh, okay. All right. That's why I asked you, like, what does he need to learn? What does he need to do in order to help you communicate through that? Because oftentimes what leads to a lot of conflict is communication. So if he don't understand how you see the world and you don't understand how he see the world, y'all gonna bounce and clash a lot. Yeah. So what does he have to do and vice versa? Because you eventually are gonna have to learn, okay, cool, my way of doing this ain't working. Sometimes and what he sees when I do this is this.
Yeah, sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree. You're not always gonna see eye to eye. It's always different perspective of how things are happening and what people see. So sometimes you can't get to that point. You just have to learn to agree to disagree. Either keep it moving or not.
Some battles ain't worth it.
Yeah, some battles are not worth it. Them words right there. A whole lot of meaning to them words too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Choose your battles.
Absolutely choose your battles. Nicole Ingram in the building. What up, Nicole Ingram? Tiffany'sCloset.com in the house. She says it's like Jill Scott said, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. I know that clip because she really was in her juice on that one. Well, yeah, okay, I get you. So that would bring you peace too, huh? All right. Okay, I got you. Then that says actions and words matching.
That's a good one too.
That's communication. Say what you mean what you say.
Yep.
Right? You know, and that also comes with learning your partner and learning how they communicate. And not only that, learning how you may sound to them through communicating. Because you may have one intention, but how they're hearing and taking that.
Exactly.
Completely different things. And one thing I've learned is that most people hear through their trauma. Most people hear through their experiences. They don't hear what you say. You know what I'm saying? They hear what they think you meant based off of what they've been through. So sometimes if you're not careful, you could turn somebody off real early in the conversation. And they'll be on defense mode the whole time listening to everything you're saying. And then you never get that communication through. So that's pretty dope.
There you go.
All right. Now let me flip it on you real quick because we got a couple of minutes before this break. What piece can you bring? What piece do you bring?
Everything.
Jesus Christ.
You laughing over there. You okay?
Yeah.
You're right? No, I bring peace. And I'm going to say, you stop me when I'm wrong, okay?
No, don't do that. No. I asked you a question.
Say that. No, I'm going to answer.
Okay.
I'm going to answer, but you can stop me if I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
Of course not.
But I bring peace through being affectionate back.
Okay, did y'all catch that?
I'm affectionate too.
You said back. You said back though.
In return.
So it has to be triggered for you.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
So then you are affectionate.
I am.
Okay. So
I am affectionate as well. And I keep arguments to a minimum.
Okay. Okay, cool.
No, but I'm like I said, I'm affectionate as well. I would say it is. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not triggered, but I know when he needs it most. You know, I'm an uplifter. I'm a nurturer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I give.
Okay.
And you know, I'm a protector as well.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I cook.
I mean, it's a lot of guys out here complaining about women not cooking, and I gotta be honest with y'all. I have not met very many women who can't cook. I mean, damn near every woman I know can cook.
Well, you're talking about the new school women.
I mean, even some of these new school chicks can
Not
throw
as,
down.
Yeah, not as much as the older school women.
And then again, I'm talking about like family members when I say younger
you know, you have the on-the-go moms that got to grab and go, so they do come up with creative ways to have a home-cooked meal. But then you got those McDonald's drive-through. No.
Which is hard to argue with when you in a pinch.
Yeah. And nowadays you got Uber Eats, and I know I'm a mixture of both moms.
See, all the bullshit is always there for you.
Oh yeah.
It's always a friend. It's like, man, whatever you need me, I'm right here. Hey baby, fast food right here. Drive through.
Yes.
Grab this.
Yes.
Fried up for you, 15 minutes, you good. And so yeah. Okay. All right. I appreciate it, cooker. I definitely appreciate it, cooker, man. Shout out to the chat. Once again, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get into some music, take a little music break, set up for this demonstration, and try to learn us a few things. All right. So y'all go ahead and stay tuned. Once again, shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get into what we're gonna get into. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's get some Queen Marie in here, man. Just say it. If you don't want to be here, just say it. Now, this is a breakup song, by the way. This is a breakup song.
So from love songs, auntie songs,
yeah. You got it all, baby. We got it all. Let's get it. Shoptalk 7, man. We up top. We get down. Your boy Get This D. We got a Heartline of Chicago in the building, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Queen Marie, just say it. Let's go.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa, yeah. Ooh. I don't hate you. I just feel like we both know the truth. The way you say love me, feel like you still pick and choose. Lately, you look at me like you blame me. Smiling in my face, you looking so amused. So baby, just tell the truth. If you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, oh give it to me, try to understand why you can't seem to be my man. When you want things to go your way, you complete discover the table. Yeah, you ain't worth my time, so stop hitting my life. Try to press the rewind, I give up this time. Cause if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. Tired of your back and forth, I can do this no more. Completely feeling ignored. Yep, I get that now it's time to restore. But first hit the door, I tallied up your score. You and me no more. I thought the love was real. You made me feel it. But if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, cause you ain't mine if this is it. No, we can't be friends. No, I won't pretend. I can't make a mess. Tired of tear for a tat. No, I won't come back. This is a fact. I'm sick of all your slack. Cause if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. I pull up in a body, money all day, so you know that when I pull up to the party, I just didn't mean real way, but today shorty stopped me in the lobby. She said she do me in a heartbeat. She wanna ride me like a Rari. Shorty, I've been thinking of mutual benefits we get. No need to get serious, we get. Not my main thing, but I'm nothing to get out this main. She don't wanna waste no time. Ain't no waiting in line. Say I stay on your mind, baby. Oh, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah, shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money, and she really tryna see what's to me. Yeah. Get a text from my shorty telling me to come pull up. Say she horny lonely and she really wanna do something, so I'ma put it on, baby girl, 2x2 some. Beat the pussy up like a bass drum. Have a harmonica to my sex song. I'm a beast in the sheets, you a freak when you drink. So baby girl, we can get a freak on, freak on, freak on. Shorty said she love the way I ball out. Chinchilla on my wrist, I be ice out. Let my tongue do the walking, put you in a coffin. See the pussy dripping night now. That's what you get when you sex me, yeah. Turn that girl to a sex fiend, yeah. Especially when the head in it. You would think a bitch dropped a third leg in it. Gang. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really tryna see what's up. Yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really tryna see what's shorty. I've been thinking of the same thing. Mutual benefits we can swing thing. No need to get serious, we can play games. Not my main thing, but I'm nothing to the ice man. You don't wanna waste no time. Yeah, I got the juice. Ain't no waiting in line. It's coming to you. Say I stay on your mind. You can show me it's true, baby. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really try to see what's to me. Yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. Shorty wanna sex me, yeah. She like the way I'm getting to this money. She really try
Lifestyle kids, moving on, eat together, stay solid, stay strong. That man always somewhere getting busy. Seeing it, no bitch, she been tending for a business, so hear it. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. Sauce, you know how I move, you ain't got my dip. You can talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich, ain't talking about money, you ain't talking about you. Slick, I've been in it, ain't no turning back. Street boy, he lit in the hood, and you to throw a match. Taking was mine, fold, ain't gotta ask. Give me that, put the game in the stain bag and hit the gas. Came from my mama and my auntie now. Gangster in them, quick temper. Bobby Johnson in them. That hustle in my soul. Granny Jean in. Solo was tripping sauce, not knowing I was soaking up. Exclusive trips, exclusive. Stretching dough like Pepsi folks. Boy, I need, man. Give me that. Webby flow. Here we go. Cold frisk. 7-figure fluky stove. Stag full of moolah on my baby. No petty though. Stack it, watch it ever grow. Year round, merry go. Dizzy money. No more else about the antidote. Humble hustle, humble living. Go whatever, do the fuck. White t-shirt and Reebok on my V-boy. You to the yell. First flat, lifestyle pitch. Move for none. Eat together, stay solid, stay. That man always somewhere getting busy. Yo, bitch, you been tending for a minute, so hear me. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You move how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you.
I ain't going back to my old days, my old life. About to throw some bread, looking like a food fight. You can put some dirt on my name, but don't put dirt on my sneakers. I give a fuck about them rumors when they talked about Jesus. Them high hats still screaming through them tweeters. Head in the clouds, still puffing on this reefer. If I slide and rap with ya, this is not a feature. Somebody leaking, somebody gon' need a preacher. I'm just riding around, I still got my window cracked. I'm trying to cook the cheese without touching the mousetrap. You know, I give some where you from. It's 4 fingers, no thumb. You won't smoke, you better have strong lungs. Hey, I've been popping Earl. Got the game from Nockies, Big Bill, Barry, and Birdie. I'm done with the game, I'm about to hang up my jersey. You heard me? Pidget lifestyle, I'm worthy.
First flat, lifestyle pitch. Move for none. Eat together, stay solid, stay. That man always somewhere getting busy. Yo, bitch, she been tending for a minute, so hear me. You ain't got my swag, you ain't got my drip. You move how I move, you ain't got my dip. You don't talk how I talk, you ain't got my spit. Rich ain't talk about money, you ain't talk about you. I'm a keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, and don't let go, keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, and don't let go, don't let go. I see the sparkle in your eyes, 'cause I have the same one in mine. Every time I look at you in that sexy smile, with you, baby, I can go the extra mile. Right now, we can lay up together and I lay down my guard, 'cause I feel safe in your arms. Holding me, and don't let go, keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, and don't let go, don't let me go, don't let me go. You're so strong, I don't think you get that. You're so strong. Finally, that's what a real man feels like. Finally, something that just feels right. Finally, you're my plan, so feed my appetite. Will you stay with me tonight? Holding me, holding me, and keep holding me. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Holding me, keep holding me. Don't
Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back, baby. Shoptalk 7. We up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. You know, I gotta say that D right. You gotta say the D right. That's the most important part of all that. That's the whole point of even opening your mouth.
Afraid a little bit.
And it's okay. D does that to him sometimes. It happens. Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And of course, man, shout out to that playlist. That last joint was Nanette Holding Me by special request of Nanette. So shout out to Nanette. We appreciate you, sweetheart. You might have another fan. You might have another fan. She said she liked that joint.
Rocking with it.
She said she liked that, man. Before that, man, we had the homeboy Street Boy Stretch and the boy Solo from the Heights, man. You ain't. That is a classic banger, man. Shout out Street Boy, man. Shout out Solo. Solo, you talking about this retirement crap. You ain't been through here yet. All right? So before you go ahead and pull the plug on that, you come slide through, man. Come slide through. We're going to holler at, man. We're going to holler. And before that, man, of course, we have to play LSC, man. Shout out to Shop Cuz. Shout out to Shoe Chef and other Shop Cuz, man. Day Hustle. Shout out to Day Hustle, man. Sex Me Remix. Now, that song right there, they said they're specifically designed to get you head at the end of the night. That's what they said. Those are not my words. It's on record. That's what they said.
I'm going to test that
That's
theory.
what they said. They wrote that song specifically for that. So,
I'm going to test that theory.
Hey, do with the information what you will. Just throwing that out there. So shout out to Shop Cuz. Shout out to Shoe Chef, man. Shout out to Day Hustle, man. LSC. Shout out to, we appreciate y'all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And before that, of course, we had to kick it off with Queen Ari, Just Say It, the breakup song of the year. Queen Ari done won like best, I don't know. She done won awards at 312. She done won awards at Illy. She done won awards at Ambitions. She done won awards at Forever. Grateful. Queen Ari moving around, man. So shout out to Queen Ari, baby. Shout out to you, sweetheart. And that does it for the playlist this break, man. So let's go ahead and get to the shop biz, all right? Let's go ahead and get to the shop biz. Miss Smith here proposed a very, very, very good question that I think we really need to jump into and, see what it do. So y'all see it at the bottom of your screens. Y'all see it here, right there. Y'all see it, right? What does support look like to you? Now, we've talked about this many times here in Shop Talk, man. So we got a lot of different perspectives on support. And it's always great to hear everybody's perspective on how they see support. Mm-hmm. Because we all want to be supported.
That's right.
We all want to be supported. And we all may think that we've supported the best that we could, but sometimes maybe we haven't. So having these conversations kind of helps recalibrate that if necessary. So what do you think? What does support look like to you?
Okay, first of all, shout out to all the Black-owned small businesses in the Chicagoland area. I commend y'all on what y'all do because it's not easy. It's not easy. No matter what you got going, no matter what your hook is, it's not easy. And to get the support that you're looking for is even harder. You think you'll get the support, the main support from the people around you, your circle, your family, and close friends. And that's not always the case. Mm-hmm. You have people around you that's rooting for you and, all right, yeah, that's my girl, that's my boy, he doing this and he's selling this. They want that discount so quick. They want it free so quick.
Good old 4-finger discount, man.
Oh, yeah. But then turn around and go pay full price for items that they will never meet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, items from people they would never meet. Yep.
And it's not just financial support. It's also emotional support. It's also helping spread the word of mouth about what you got going on. Like, oh yeah, You in front of them, yes, you're doing your thing and everything's good. But they not supporting. They quick to support them new shoes coming out, you know. And that's okay because you go into it you have to. This is what I learned. You have to go into it not expecting your circle to do what you think they're supposed to do. If that makes sense at all. Okay. Yep. Your grind is your grind. You gotta support yourself. You have to be your biggest fan, your biggest cheerleader. You know, they support. That's cool. A plus. Right. That's great. But at the end of the day, this is what you decided to do. So you have to be your biggest support in any way, shape, or form. But it is agonizing when people around you expect a discount. I mean, you offer one that's great, right? You know?
Yeah, but don't.
It's great.
Yeah,
don't just think it's supposed to come. That is.
Then that's no longer support, right?
It's not support.
That's no longer support. If you patronize somebody, but you're asking them for a discount, they're taking a loss.
Exactly.
So, kind of shoot yourself in the foot with that one. That ain't support. That's definitely not support. Do you think it's like we talked about sharing and word of mouth? Is there a difference between somebody supporting you or sharing your things or sharing your whatever you post with intention, or just like, hey, this is my homie, boom, turn it off? Like, they don't really know what you do. They don't really get it or understand. They like, if you asked them what you do, they couldn't tell you what you do. But they'll still share your stuff. The share button. Does that matter, or is it like, hey, if you share, you share?
Because I've done it too. Like, hey, that's my girl. Boom. What she do? Here, let me link you to her, and she can tell you better than I can. Right. But just the fact that they out there doing what they supposed. I mean, not what's doing what they're doing. I'm proud. Hey, let me share this real quick.
Yeah, I guess you can't really look a gift horse in the mouth. Any support you can get.
Oh yeah.
You take.
But you know what I don't like?
What is it that you don't like? What's that issue you don't like?
Don't tag me into your stuff.
What you mean?
So, someone, say a TikToker, doing their thing, and they tag everybody, you and 99 other people.
I hate that.
Don't do that to me.
I hate that.
I don't want to see that on my page, my timeline. Yeah. You on my page more than me. Yeah. Stop it. People out there, stop it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like to be tagged in anything over 10 people, 15 at the most.
Yeah, I know. I got to actually go into my social media database and get the permission of, it used to have a security thing, get permission to tag somebody, or you tag, they say something like that. I got to fix it. But in the meantime, don't do it.
Yeah, it's still there. That feature's still there. Have you been disappointed by not getting the support from somebody that you just knew was going to support you?
Yeah, I've had that done a few times, but I had to chop it up and take that L. I had someone come to me about products that I had nothing to do with, but I sell similar products, and you come to me about other people's products. It's like,
oh, well, look what I'm doing to ask me about somebody else.
But then, okay, well, I'll get yours. Can I use your discount? No, you cannot.
Y'all got to get rid of that word discount. Get rid of discount. I was gonna say get rid of the D word, but
no, you can't get
rid of
D.
Yeah, can't get rid of this D. No. What was I about to say? One thing I've learned is that one of the reasons, like, I ask myself, why is it that the people closest to you are sometimes the last to support you? Why is it that the people that are closest to you are sometimes the last people to really jump on board with what you're doing? And short of saying they phony and don't want to support, I think a lot of times what it is people are afraid to root for a loser, or people don't want to see you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what they do is, they wait to see how the masses react. It's kind of like the Barack Obama effect. When Barack Obama first came out, black people were the last people to support him.
Yep.
And you would think that we'd be the first people to jump on board with him, and we weren't. We were the last ones because the idea was, well, we'll see what the rest of the people think of it. We don't want to throw all our support behind this guy, and then he gets smashed, and then we got to sit here heartbroken and watching him lose. So I think sometimes it's a little bit of that at play.
I believe so too.
You want to be a singer, or you want to be a rapper, or you want to be a producer, or you want to own your own business, or you want to do something outside of the norm, and people look at you like, okay, well, that's a pipe dream because nobody around here just doing that. Who do you know that can get you from here to wherever you're trying to go?
Exactly.
And so they sit back and just say, okay, well, we support you, we love you, we care.
That's what you want to do.
If that's what you want to do.
But then you succeed, and it's
that's what you was talking about. I ain't know you was doing all this. And then they jump on board.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes they do see your talent, but they're afraid to see you lose too. And sometimes they're a little slow on the support side.
I agree.
Just throwing that out there. BBT, what you got to say here? A whole lot. Support is an interesting thing to me because many times we look for support from friends, family, and associates. To be honest, I don't want support if you genuinely are not interested in my product or service. As business owners and entrepreneurs, we need to make sure that we're offering a product or service that is needed or wanted. Okay, I got you. I kind of feel a little bit like that. Like if somebody's going to support you, you really want them to understand what they're supporting.
Yeah.
Because people just throw their support behind anything just to say that, hey, I support you. I was there.
You make one dish at a family gathering. Now you're a caterer all of a sudden. Like, okay.
But they don't see the vision. And like I said, sometimes, and maybe it's just me, I felt this way at times, where it's like, you don't support anything. But the one-off share, which is cool. I take it. I like it. But it's like, is that support? Because I've had people walk up to me and say, man, I haven't seen your shit. It's like, okay. Do you like the show? What's your feedback? There's no feedback because you ain't really watched the show.
Man, that one time when you did the thing with the thing.
Yeah, I seen the little promo. I seen the picture you had put up with so-and-so. Yeah, I seen it, It's like, but you really don't know what you're supporting.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I want to take your support, but I kind of want you to understand what you putting your support behind. Exactly. How you know I ain't kidnapping kids behind this?
That is true.
How you know I ain't promoting
subliminal messages.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How you know I ain't on no crazy shit with this? So it's like, yeah, I get that, BBT. I understand that. I feel you on that. And she gonna say, not to mention, many times our family and friends are watching to see how serious we are about it at times. Yeah, that's right too.
Yep.
That's right too. That's piggybacking off what I said before. They waiting to see what everybody else thinks of it.
Yeah.
If everybody else takes it serious, they might rock with it. So yeah, I get that. All right. We're gonna go ahead and take another break, man, because I want to set up this demonstration.
It's time.
Yeah, it's that time. We're gonna let her do what she do because I want to learn me something. All right. And then we're gonna make some room for Switzerland and them, man. They'll be coming in at about 9:00. All right. So let's take a quick break, get off to some more music, man. And we'll be right back on the end of this, man. Let's go ahead and get some voodoo going, man. Shop Liz in the building, man. This ain't they did it to me again. But it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. Because we got LaRon, man. We got LaRon, baby. The boy Dino. Shout out to Right Way, baby. Let's get it. Get off. Let's do it.
Gotta throw, give me top till I spin off. Don't know your car, then we knocking the 10 off. I'm cool with no safety, it's easy to get off. Fucking the landlord, she knocking my rent off. Put in your bitch on it, she make the kids off. Gotta sleep like a bitch off the fin off. Yeah. Chopping ballin', you know I'm a big dog. Don't get the clutch on my shit, go through brick walls. Ain't missing no shot, but I might get a missed call. Who that? Steady calling, I don't pick up at all. Fresh out the 50, I left it with no walls. Chopping that, I feel like Steven Seagal. I need a lighter, no. I need a striker, no. I need a viper, no. I need a chicken. I'm trying to get hyper. I need some Remy, no. I need some Henny. She touching my Jimmy. I'm trying to get freaky and pull out a Remy and bust like a semi. I need some money, yeah. I need a counter, yeah. I need some to be sitting on the counter. Don't tweak and get enough for a goofy encounter. I need a wood, no, I need a leaf. Hey, wait till it's roll, it look like a beef. Hey, I smoke alone, yeah, I smoke a piece. I give them a show, this cold. I just rock out in my mode. The plug about to drop off a load. Never thought about selling my soul, but I thought about selling out shows. Down the roads, I'm passing up tolls. I do the dash and vanish. I left her smoking, no damage. I'm bringing that pressure, don't panic. I need a rollie up patty. If it ain't about the M, you ain't speaking my language. You'll think I'm taking up Spanish.
It's only right that I got a banger with niggas that know how to get out of danger. Flip out with anger, flip out of pain. Empty the clip out the chain. I don't do business with strangers. I just connect with connects. No need to flex for the net. Look how I collect their respect. We could go ball for ball. Have us a ball abroad. Just knowing this war is war. Even if you do try to call the law. Bullets is flying. Is this dying and all? Try to catch it slipping, not knowing I was only nodding off. Now that I'm woke, you can say that I'm a goat. From the way that I approach, powder and dope. You can say that this is coke. Pure gas with the smoke. This is broke. You can say that they can choke. Pure trash with the post. We give them hope. You can say we do the most. You can say we getting close. Look how I get off. LeBron told me get my shit off. He need that rollie, that patty. You got it, he around and get you hit off. Bust around, then spin off. Around, let 10 off. Hit the ground, rip a limb off. You a clown and a send off.
It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. Few keys in the Nike bag. I'm on the run with it. A lot of ones with it. Couple guns with me. Niggas on my team got it. This something you never seen, shout it. Pack your shit like pinata. Sagittarius, yes, shoot in my presence. I'm always good, dog. Don't need no veterinarian straight. No chase for you. Bad taste for you. Got Hispanic shooter. No English for you. Niggas act nervous. You a pack worker. Never was in them trenches. You an observer. Ain't nothing rented. And I'm fucking in it. Say I hit a nerve like your fucking dentist. We just stuck to winning from the start to finish. She a throwaway. I'm never stuck to women. Fire just with no feelings. This without a blemish. This the Benz, mommy. We don't do the lemons. It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. It's more than money. It's more than money. It's more than money. Need the power as well. Don't smoke your weed. Get your drinks. Ride to the shit, let that shit back. You hear me? It's more than money, man. Go get you some motherfucking power, nigga.
Hey, Shop Talk 7, baby. We up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. And speaking of D, let me get this out y'all face. There we go. All right, y'all can see we got our guest mannequins on the floor. So we're going, what are you going to demonstrate for us today?
We're going to demonstrate this song?
Yep, so.
Okay, we're going to demonstrate compressions.
Compression.
Yes.
Compression.
We spoke about it earlier, about how we're going to, how compressions help the heart, start the heart, well, helps keep the heart pumping blood throughout the body. Okay.
Very important, y'all. Y'all pay very close attention, okay? Teaching y'all something.
I'm gonna teach you something. What I need you to do is come around here.
All right.
Now, say you're out, say you're here, and you see somebody pass out on the floor. The very first thing, get up. The very first thing you want to do is check your surroundings. Why? Because you have to make sure your environment is safe before you can help someone else. You never know, water, cords, electricity, anything. Okay? You check your surroundings, and if it's safe to approach the victim on the floor, you're gonna get down. And the first thing you're gonna do is a hard shake on the top of the shoulders. Hey, are you okay? Both hands. I got the microphone. Yeah. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Do it twice. You have. I didn't say beat up my mannequin, but okay. So you shake and say you're okay as loud as you can. There's no movement. Now the third thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check for a pulse to see if it's a pulse. Side of the neck. Check. You don't have a pulse. You have to get down here because they're down, and you're gonna check for breathing.
Okay.
You're gonna put your ear to the to the mouth in here, and you're gonna look for rising in the chest to see if there's breathing.
Okay. So first,
You look to the chest and stomach to see if there's any rising. So there's no breath, no pulse. All right. So now, what are you gonna do? Is you're gonna take your dominant hand. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Okay. You're gonna take your dominant hand first, and you're gonna place it right in between the breastbone, bottom of the sternum, palm down. You're going to be on the side of them, not on top of them. Technically, you're this way, you're on top of them. You're going to be on the side, okay? Palm down with your dominant hand first, okay? And then you take your other hand and you lock it like this.
Hand over hand. Dominant hand down. Hand over sternum.
Yep. Got it? Okay. Now the objective is to start to get through 120 compressions within 60 seconds. Yes, it's very important. The heart rate is between 80 and 120 beats per minute. So you have to make up that time within 60 seconds, okay? So if we were practicing compressions with 2 breaths, what we do in the hospital, you would do 30 compressions, 2 breaths, 4 rounds of that, okay? But we're just doing compressions now. So I have on the mannequins, they light up to where you can see if you're doing it. You have to keep it in the green. That lets you know you're doing compressions correctly. You're going deep enough and you're going at a steady pace, okay? So we check for a pulse, we check for breathing, no pulse, no breathing. Lock. And you're going to use your upper body to all upper body, okay, to do compressions. And you're going to count out loud, and I'll explain why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. You have to see, this is what I mean with compressions. You're not going deep enough.
Oh shit, I'm hitting something. That's not deep enough?
Nope, you got to go deeper.
That's what she said.
Exactly what she said. Don't be afraid, okay? Yes. Your light is right here, okay?
So, 1, 2,
deeper. There you go. There you go. And you have to still count out loud. And I'm explaining why. Because you're doing compressions and it's got people around you talking, screaming, and everything. You have to keep your count. Because if once you lose count, you got to start all over again, and that's not the goal. You can count louder.
40, 41, 42,
okay.
43, 44, 45, 46, 47.
Do compressions really good. Mainly in the green. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. You just heard a rib crack. What do? You never stop. Never stop. You can repair a rib. I don't hear you counting though.
71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90.
Come on, you almost there. You're almost there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
100?
80, 100, 101, 102, 103, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 10,
Okay.
11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Got a lot of sweat dripping. You all right?
18, 19, 20. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. I see how people can get their ribs like just like destroyed.
Yeah.
Damn.
How you feel?
You really do have to like really do like go deep to pump that, to hit that green. So
Just imagine if it was like a 300-pound man,
wow.
and that's half your size. Okay. How you feel though?
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired. My arm is definitely
Just imagine having to keep doing this until paramedic arrives, and we in the city of Chicago.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's definitely a skill set. It's definitely a skill set because you could really hurt something. Like you got ribs, you got other organs here, and if you crack ribs, you could poke. Yeah, keep going. All right. So rule of thumb: keep going if you're going.
Have to keep going. Them compressions is the most important thing. A rib crack, you can get that repaired. Okay. In the event you are too tired to continue, hopefully you have somebody here with you. What do?
Ask them to pick up where you left off.
You ask them to pick up once you stop those compressions. Because say you have to do another round. Finish this round, and then they take over. And then y'all alternate that way.
So don't stop in the middle of the round.
Right.
Okay. Don't switch. Wait till the round is over to switch to somebody else.
There you go. And hopefully you save a life.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Do it again.
Okay. No, really?
Yeah, start from the beginning.
We gotta go to the break. I gotta get.
Oh, you got to break. Oh, lucky you.
Man, listen. Y'all heard this, man. Shout out to Hardline of Chicago. We appreciate you for stopping by and showing us some I didn't know this. So this is definitely something that I know people don't know. So anything we can bring y'all that'll help save a life is definitely necessary. This would have helped a couple of days ago when Monix fell the hell out, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is definitely good to know. Thank you so much. Where can the people find you?
Well, for more information on Heartline of Chicago, you can reach me on platforms of IG. I am Heartline of Chicago. It's exactly how it's spelled. Facebook, Heartline of Chicago. And I have a website, heartlineofchicagoinfo@gmail.com. Or you could just simply call me, 312-320-0722.
All right, y'all, take a quick music break. We're going to come back, close out. Hardline of Chicago, love you. Thank you so much, Miss Smith. Mr. Pillar on the camera. Shout out to the bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and take a quick break. All right. Oh. Shop Talk 7. We up top when we get down, man. Real quick, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right. Shop Talk 7. Let's get it.
How you doing?
I simply cannot. I simply cannot. They say we're very far, just like the distance. I simply cannot.
Okay.
They say we're very far, just like the distance. I simply cannot.
Done been through the depths of hell. Ain't nothing left except death or jail. Got a lot of pain, my pride won't tell. Speak for the people, my soul won't sell. Know I'm getting hot like beans in the pot. Back to back drop, come check what I got. I'm holding my own self, just making my stops. I ain't getting younger, steady racing that. I got an arm just like Brett Favre. The rhythm of the night, no, I ain't the barge. Never get tired of driving luxury cars. If I ever fall, money catch me please. Pops died young, but he left me the keys. Son, just believe, slow down, just breathe. If you meant to have it, God fulfills your needs.
They say we're very far, just like the distance. I simply cannot. They say we're very far,
All right, y'all, let's get it, man. Shop Talk 7, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We got the collective. We got that girl Olivia coming through, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, baby. Let's get out of here, man. Landscaping, Loose Street Boy Stretch, 39 to the heights. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Here, back shit. Walk through that door to see the light. Slow plow, I tried to push it wide. Shit was weak, I couldn't get no sleep. Fuck the white, I'm fucking with the green for the bucks. I like the green, got inside that place. Get you high like John Moran. My shit, yeah, I'm pumping that. Stay on the move, keep it real, ain't fuck around with you goofies. Make me double G you die thinking it's Gucci. I'm a landscaper. Roll the planks for the damn paper. Fuck you, baby, I'm out of damn favors. Loose, think it's sweet, you die, gon' push your luck. Like a no-hand nigga, I still can get you touched. Get it right here. Purple buzz with some light hair. Got you thinking you can fly like light year. Toys on me ain't looking, can make a move. I pop smoke, yeah, this shit can shake a room. I'm up in this dough. Couple tickets, what I'm in it for. Hit the connect, told them send along, we building goals. Whoa, 448, what that shit weigh? Fuck a war, nigga, get cake. Loose. Oh yeah. Yeah. From 39 to the heights. It's big shit, baby. Big shit pop. Oh, shit pop. You gotta know that. What up, Luke? From the heights to the low, like a poem. We gon' get it on, baby. Yeah. Street boy stretch, got hella moves. Big boy business, nigga, I ain't got shit to prove. Just gonna lick for the 50, I got some shit to move. Loose, hit the line, you know your team is smooth. Double battle 3 off the block, on the Steph Curry way. Check a bag on the Tuesday and Thursday, chicken the curry way. I've been toe stepping for years, I keep a stupid play. No mouth if he playing in life, I'm quick to snatch his play. Move around, big homie, back on the school grind. If you ain't in my way, little dude, baby, no never mind. Quality control by the piece, that is out of smoke. The prices share shopped on the lows. I need another boat. There's some film now, they call me Houdini. I need 100 more. I've been put up month after month for months. Check the scope. Yay. For 48, what that shit way up. A war, nigga, get cake, get straight.